Hey everybody, Ron here with Solo Operative Games. Today we are finally going to get Ark Nova to the table. I've had it for a while, I've played it quite a few times, but I wanted to film an episode here and show you what the solo mode is all about. We're celebrating Ark Nova, not finally, it's amazingly reaching the top 10 very quickly on Board Game Geek. So it's, top 10 games of all time and also one of the best solo games of all time. So definitely want to have it on my channel. We're going to play the solo campaign where you play 3 games, total up your score, you get rid of all the cards and the maps from the previous game when you play the next one. Goal is to score positive. We'll see if we can do it. We're going to start on the easy mode with 20 appeal, and let's finish setup. So the first things we need to do, let's deal out these cards. I've shuffled the deck. You want to make sure you shuffle pretty extensively because there are a lot of cards. You want to give them a good mix. So we see those, but we don't get to turn them over yet till we've actually dealt with our hand. We're going to do a random map here. It says like pick 2 and 2 random maps and decide between the 2. So maybe we can do that. So we've got map 8 and map 3. So map 8 is the Hollywood Hills, which is all about building sponsors. Map 3 is Silver Lake, which is getting tons of money. And there's just a bunch of money spots. That's basically all it is. I've done the Hollywood Hills one. I have not done Silver Lake actually. So let's start with Silver Lake. All right, so move these onto our board. Interesting, this one rewards you not for getting associates out, but for a little bit better reward for getting 3 universities. So maybe we'll work that into it. As far as the income, looks pretty standard over here. So we're good there. Got our cards out. Animals always go into the slot number 1. Everything else has been randomized. This is the Atoma or solo mode tracker. Every round we're going to move it, or every turn we take, we'll move a cube over. Once the cubes are at the bottom, we take a coffee break. We don't use the normal coffee break tracker. And then 1 cube will go away. So each round will get shorter and shorter. So the final round was just 2 turns. We've got all that set up. Let's take our 3 initial conservation projects. Oops, I guess that's 1. Species diversity. So we want a ton of different kinds of species. I'm just going to tuck that in so you guys can see a little better. Camera cuts off a little bit there. Second one is going to be herbivores. Okay, so we kind of a little bit of difference there at odds. We want a lot of herbivores, but we also want a lot of different animals. Hopefully this is a country and not another type of animal here. This is Asia. Okay, so looking for Asian herbivores, or really anything from Asia will be great. All right, we get 2 endgame goal cards here. And by the time we get to 10 conservation or the end of the game, whichever comes first, we have to reduce this down to just 1. So we've got an aquatic park. We're looking for a lot of these water symbols, which is, I guess, great for the Silver Lake. And the second one that we have an option of is the research zoo. So having a ton of these little research icons. So those are our 2 that we will decide between. And then we're going to draw 8 cards. There's actually a whole nother pile of cards. The deck for this game is huge. So I'm just drawing out cards here. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and I will show them to you guys. We do need $25 to start with. And I do need to put a few cubes out over here. And I think we're good to go. All right. What do we got? We have Andean condor. It's a North American bird. We've got the mountain tapir, which is also North American, but it's an herbivore, which is nice. It does have a conservation point on it. Wow, another North American animal. This is North American primate called the Ecuadorian squirrel monkey. Not bad. Wow, I shuffled these guys. I promise I did not see these. Another primate from North America. This is a bummer that this didn't say North America, but yeah, that's pretty good. The only problem with this one is it does require us to have another primate to play it. This is what we're looking for, an Asian herbivore, but it's an endgame one. You have to have level 2 animals. Oh, and it's a water one. This is like perfect, but we want to get this later in the game. That Asian elephant, dang it. Oh, and look at this. Aquatic. This is a conservation project for getting water icons, which lines up with our endgame goal. Wow, we actually have a very tough decision here. This is an African primate, the mangabe. We'd have to get probably a partnership with Africa to get that symbol there. And then we have our one and only sponsor card, which is the Zoo School, which is not bad early on because it's easy to play. You get to just draw a card, you get an education and a conservation. So I really like that one. Okay, so let's keep the Zoo School. We've got, I mean, aquatic sounds great. What we really need is one of those that lets you go, like, resurrect the discard pile, look through the discard pile. But there's only like 3 of those cards in the whole game. Yeah, this tapir is really nice, and it is an herbivore, so I think that is going to be one of our ones that we pick. And we could just pick these 2 and maybe hold on to them and try and flip animals early. It's a lot of money, though. We're gonna be raking in the money, I think, with this map. But a size 5 Asian herbivore with a conservation. It gets us another final scoring card. Wow. Okay, we can look at 2 more. So even if we didn't like Aquatic Park, we could keep another one. Oh, that's a tough choice because they work so well together, and with our scoring opportunities, but they're just so in game. The other option I have is probably this primate, North American primate mix here. These are both kind of mid-tier animals, but the one primate would enable the other, and that has a conservation point. I think we're gonna have to do that. Unfortunately, guys, this is like so perfect. Okay, so we're getting the African primate and the North American bird. That's what we're doing. Okay, so we've got our cards, so now we can actually flip these over. Hopefully we see something we like. There we go, another North American herbivore, the llama. We've got the slow worm. The rhesus monkey park is great for us if we're going primates. A European bird, the flamingo, and then another European lizard. So Europe is actually shown up quite heavily here. We have to remember that whatever we discard out of this game is not going to appear for the rest of the entire campaign of 3 games. So, you know, all these European things, next game we happen to draw Europe, we know that we're missing a few from the deck. All right, I think we are good to go. I don't see anything else not ready. Oh no, I do see something. We need our conservation bonus tiles. Alrighty, so let's shape those up, and you can see them, I won't. The first one is gonna be draw 3 from reputation range. Second one is a free partner zoo. I love a university here. Nope, 10 money. Come on, free university. No, buy a sponsor card for money. That one's not bad because by this point in the game, money is no longer an object in the solo mode, or should be, unless you're going heavy into large animals, then money can be a little tight. But in other words, I find by the last 3 rounds or so, you've got so much money, it doesn't matter. Okay, so I think I want, of the cards I'm looking here, if I get this cards to break, I want to break for the Rhesus Monkey Park. I need to get sponsors up to the top to get out the Zoo School, but we also want to get the Rhesus Monkey Park out before we put our monkeys out. So maybe we'll hold off on the Zoo School until sponsors gets around again. We definitely want to associate for a North American partner zoo, which means first round we are not going to have 5 hand limit, 5 card hand limit. Okay, so which of the bonuses which you want to put out? Digging allows us to discard cards from a hand and draw from the deck. Not the greatest starting thing because you usually want your starting cards. So I think we're going to go for this Squirrel Monkey first right off the bat. What's nice about this is we can take any action card and place it on the 1. So usually you do that with association, because you can only usually associate once in the first couple rounds at least. So once I associate, I don't want it to start building up again. And so I usually move that one down. Build is like way up here at level 2, which kind of sucks, but, or I mean at level 5 when we only need to build it 2. So let's get this monkey out. So we'll start off by building, and I like to take the cube and actually put it on the action card I'm doing. Then once I'm done, then I can move the cube over. That way I don't forget if I've moved it over or not. So we will build. We're gonna build a size 2. And we can build anywhere on the edge of the park with our first token, or first pen, whatever. Where do I wanna go? I gotta remember that I'm building this Rhesus Monkey Park pretty early on. And that is that shape, which will fit like maybe right here. So I could do this, take the knowledge and 2 money. Yeah, I think I'll do that. So I'm gonna stick this right here. I'll move up our knowledge, give us additional cards to choose from later on. Oh, we want the llama, don't we? Wonder if I could get something out of that. Maybe the Rhesus Monkey Park going down that way to grab that, so I can grab the llama. Let's try for that. Okay, so this is gonna cost me normally $4, but I'm gonna get 2 back, so I'm just gonna spend 2. And then we already got the thing. So that's our build action complete. Okay. And now that cards has arrived up here, we could get that. We could also do the association action, since it's already high enough as what we need. But I think we're okay cycling it because we have the guy that let us put it back down. So let's go ahead and do cards as our second action here. And we will use the break because it's at power level 5 to pick up the Rhesus Monkey Park. We can basically break for any of those cards. We just get the 1. Okay, that is our second action. Actions this game move pretty quickly, especially in the solo mode. You don't have to wait for anybody else. You just can move right through it and get a nice combo thing working. At the end of my turn, these are gonna refill. Asian Sloth Bear. There is a little bear combo going here, but not gonna work for us. Okay, so we're gonna go sponsor as our third action. It's at level 5, so that lets us play the Rhesus Monkey Park. And we're gonna grab that out of here. I don't remember what color that is. There's so many of these little tiles. That looks like, nope, that's a different monkey. That's the baboon. It's probably gonna be at the very bottom, right? Oh, is it this one? No, that's a hyena. Here it is. Rhesus Monkey Park. Okay. Throw those off to the side again. And that needs to go down. We'll put that here. And we wanted to do right there. Yep. So that's gonna give us $4 and let us draw a card within our reputation range. We'll take 5 and put back 1. So we're actually positive money so far. This Silver Lake is working out really well. And we're gonna draw the llama. Llama is a size 2. I gotta be careful because I can only keep 3 cards going into the next round, so I need to play 2 more cards before the end of the round. The best way to do that would probably be when animals gets up to 5. You can play 2 animals at once. 22 bucks. But we'll get 3 discount on both of those if we get the association. Okay, and then this says every time you place a primate token in your park, gain an X token. Well, it has a primate token on it, so we get one right now. It's a little known rule. Some people misinterpret that, but yeah, because this icon is here, it applies immediately to that benefit. Okay, that was our sponsor's action for action 3. We've got 4 left this round. It's going quick. Let's go ahead and I think we want to build. So we want to get another size 2 out there. So if I build this on the lake, it's free because I get $2 back for every space I build. So let's go ahead and do that. Is there any issues? None of these guys like needs a mountain. No, they're both fine with any requirement. Okay, so that was completely free to put that space down. Okay. The next thing we want to do is definitely associate to get our North American Zoo. So put this associate here. If we had another guy, we could also get some education, but we only have the one. So there's North America. Three money discount for every North American animal. And that is done with that action. Flying along. We can do this in under an hour for sure. That's what I like about this. It's a very complex, heavy game, but it solo plays in under an hour, and this sort of all shifted down. African herbivore, the pygmy hippo. Okay, so this action, we are going to do animals. And let's go ahead and, does it matter? I didn't even realize this. The llama can flock with the squirrel monkey. We did not need to build that other size 2. Oh, darn it. Because of that, I think what I need to do do I want to back up and put it a size 4 down? That would cost me another $4. That would leave me with still enough. Yeah, I'm gonna change that back. So let's put this 2 in here, switch to a size 4. No change on that other than we just need to pay $4 extra. Okay, I need to read my cards a little bit. I forgot the llama was flocking. It's an amazing card. So that'll allow us, yeah, we'll have space for that. So that's great. So these 2, we need to place the squirrel monkey first. We're doing animals, yep. So we flip over a size 2. We pay $9. So I need 11 back. That was 12 minus 3. And that guy goes out. And it says, after finishing our current action, we can move anything down to size 1. We do get 5 appeal, so 25. And then we'll play the llama. Well, the llama says, can go in an existing enclosure of an herbivore size 2. Well, that's going to go in with the monkey. That cost us 7, so I'll pay 12 and get 5 back. I have 7 left over. That one is 4 appeal. Cool. So we're moving right up there. So now, yeah, we have 1 herbivore, at least. We did play a monkey in the park, so we get an X token. A primate, sorry. And that is the end of the animal action. But remember what our monkey allowed us to move anything back to 1. I really want sponsors to get up here. Cards, I don't really need to draw any cards for a while, but I might next turn. Maybe I don't. Yeah, maybe we move cards back down. The only thing I'm nervous about is 2 new ones will come out after the break, and there might be something we really want, and waiting for it to get all the way back up to 5 might be hard. But I only have 1 more action. I could get the other sponsor out. All right, let's go ahead and use the Reese's, what was the monkey? Yeah, the squirrel monkey, Ecuadorian squirrel monkey, to move cards down to slot 1. All right, last action, we'll go ahead and sponsor, and we'll play the Zoo School. I'm gonna find that tile again. Zoo School, where are you? No, these are not. I wish they were on both sides, right? So that you could flip them over, but here we go. So this says, oh, we might not actually be able to play this. Place on 2 border spaces. We do not have room on border spaces. Okay, never mind, take that back. Okay. We definitely don't have enough money for the brown spider monkey. It's gonna be 13. And they have 7. Crap. I guess we could build something in anticipation for the taper later. We need to get something so that we can get to the edge of the map. Zoo School would fit here. So if we can get something there, we can put the school there. Okay, so we'll do a build action then as our last action, sorry, instead of sponsor. And And we'll get a size, we just need 2. Oh, but it does need to be by the mountains. Crap. Oh, man. He needs a mountain enclosure. Okay, well, maybe we'll hold off even on the zoo school then. We could build a super big one. Like a size 5 would go in here, and we'd have to pay $6. Let me test that. If I put just testing here, size 5 does hit the mountain, so it'd be fine. But then I don't think zoo school would fit in there because it wouldn't be on 2 edge spaces. Okay, what about putting it here? Then zoo school could go there, and that's by the mountain. That's pretty expensive because none of a discount. We don't have $10, we only have 7. Well, we're a little stuck. What if we did a 5 like that? No. Like this. Zoo school could go there. But that would be 8, and we're $1 short. Okay, so not doing that. We will just build a normal level 2 near a mountain. I guess it has to be this one. We'll head off towards this desert, or this edge. That does cost us $4. Some turns are fast and some are just like way too thinky. And we get an education point for covering that space up. All right, that was our build action, and that is the end of the first round. So here's the steps we do. We work bottom to top. The first thing we do is take one of these and cover up the cheapest donation slot. And we move everything back over for the next round. Discard down to 3. We are at 3 cards, so we're good there. We don't need those special bonus action markers, whatever. So then we're going to get back our associate. We're going to discard the bottom 2 cards. All right. And then we've got the Nile crocodile and the red panda. So another Asian bear. Wow. If we would have gotten Asian bears, it might have been great, because especially Asia is the one of the goal cards. Okay, and then the last thing to do is get our income. We are at 20 from our appeal. So we're starting this round with 23 bucks, and nothing else gives us money. So yeah, we're ready for round 2. Okay, so we can't sponsor yet. If I built one more, a size 1 enclosure, then I could put the zoo school right here. That does let me take a card. I would probably just be drawing off at the top. We probably want to put these both into play. Can we afford them? They're both getting a discount, so it's going to be 13 and 14 for 27. We don't have the money for that. We could always break to get some extra, but that's kind of a waste. Nothing. I mean, if we get the other herbivore out, we can claim herbivores, which would give us 2 conservation. That doesn't really do much for us. Well, then I guess we could get a 12 or a 5 reward for that. Getting one of these out pretty early is nice. What else we got? Options. We can associate again right now. If we get the university with the 2 education, we get a flip card, which is pretty nice. So I'm thinking about that. I'm trying to find a way to get money. I think I added that up wrong. No, that is 32 minus 6 is 26. So yeah, we're $3 short. So I could break for money if I want to get these both out. I mean, do we anticipate having a small animal coming in at some point? What are we going to do with other things? So, yeah, I think associating for the university is probably something fine to do right now. We're kind of nothing else to do, so let's do that. And we're going to grab this one. It goes 1, 2. Now, what do we want to flip? Normally, I almost always flip cards first. It's very underestimated card to flip, but allows you to cycle through the deck more and grab the cards you want. And being one of the main complaints about Ark Nova is that the deck is so big, it's hard to find cards that work with your strategy. So to combat that, you flip the cards card. I'm also seeing that I need to get into here, and that needs level 2 building. If I flip that over right now, oh yeah, it's a no-brainer because that lets me put Zoo School out. Not something I normally do, but for this map and the way that things have set up, this is what I'm gonna do. Okay, so now that we have level 2 build, all these sites are active, we can go ahead and do sponsors, our second action, and this will be Zoo School. That is gonna go, it's gotta touch 2 border spaces, so it kind of has to go here. That does give us $2. Oh, now we're $1 short. Oh, that's even worse. Is there any way I can get more money? No, because only one of them touches the border. Okay, well, that is our school. We can draw a card from our reputation range, which is the Sloth Bear, the Adder, or the Flamingo. All of those are not really great for me, so I'm going to go to the top of the deck and just hope we get lucky. It's an Asian herbivore, which is actually great. They're Indian rhinoceros. It's more of an endgame animal because it's level 2 requirement, but I like that. Cool. And that, what else do we get from the Zoo School? We get 1 education and 1 conservation. Yay, we started moving up the green track. Cool. So that is into sponsors action. Okay, do we use cards for money and just get, oh no, you don't, wait, is it, what's the one? Oh, it's sponsor gives you money. Oh, so I could just sponsor again right now for the $1 that we need. It's kind of a waste, but it does let it get 2 animals out, which is 2 conservation. Ugh, This is pretty nice. We're gonna get a ton of X tokens. Actually, is it too many? We would have 3 primate icons, so we would get 2. Yeah, we're good. Wow, am I really gonna do this? Am I really gonna do this? Is there another way to get a buck? You can't get money from Silver Lake because putting down costs money in the build action. Yeah, if it was closer to the end of round, I would just wait and maybe put down a kiosk or something in my build action. But we are going to sponsor for $1. Can I count this math one more time? 17 and 15 is $32 minus a 6 discount because they're both there, which is 26. And right now I have 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. Breaking for $1. That's so bad. Okay. There's no coffee token in this, so you just get the money. There's a little hair on this card. Okay, well now we can do the animals action. And we will start with, doesn't matter. No. So we'll just start with the monkey, because the brown spider monkey. Size 4 enclosure. Flip that baby over. Then we have the primate icon, so we're good. We need to spend 14 bucks. I'll spend 24. $10 back. It is inventive, which means we have 3 primate icons, so we're gonna get 2 X tokens. And then sponsor is gonna trigger, which is gonna give us another X token. And we are no max. You can only have 5 X tokens max on your board. We have 1 conservation, which we can flip a card or get a guy, and 6 appeal. All right, what would we like? Do we wanna flip a card, or are we looking for a second associate? I think we might. Am I gonna get to it? I only have 2 more actions here. But we do have so many X tokens, we could get associate to 5 really easy and claim something. Species diversity is not gonna work. Age is not gonna work, so do we wanna claim herbivores right now? We're gonna have 2 herbivores, maybe 3. What if we flip animals instead? The other option is getting another university, which allows us to flip. Okay, that's better. Okay, so we're gonna get a guy. Which means we are passing a flip, so we're only going to flip 3 cards this round, or this whole game. There's the other 2 right there. There's no more. You can only flip 4 cards, and we've bypassed 1. Is that what I want to do? Yeah, I think I want the other associate. Okay, so let's do our second animal, which is the mountain tapir. Size tier 2 near a mountain. 12 money, which is all the rest of our money. And it gives us 1 conservation, it gives us 4 appeal. And digging 2, discard a card from the display and replenish, or discard from your hand to draw from the deck. I don't want to discard from your hand to draw from the deck, so we'll just get rid of 2 cards that we don't care about. Definitely this one. And I think we're not, I mean, the panda's okay. We meet the requirements, or we will when we get another university. So let's get rid of the sloth bear. Okay. Oh, the tapir, Asian herbivore. The herbivores are coming out to play. And this is a really nice one. If we have 3 universities, we get an extra point. We're already trying to do that. This gives us a research, which we are trying to get. And it just gives us an X token and an income. So wow, that is a really nice card. We want to break for that one. But we also want that one and maybe those 2. So yeah, cool. So that was our animals action done. It was a big action. We have 2 more this round. If I leave cards face up, or in the action, the 5 slot, I can draw 3 and discard 1. These are going to be gone, so all 3 of these are going to be within reputation range. I almost want 4 though, is the thing. But we know we want to do association, and we probably don't want to claim herbivores yet because we're about to get more. So it might be silly to claim it early. So maybe we just go and get a university. Do we need to build anything? What size are these animals coming out? 2, 2, and 2. The problem with that is you can't build 2 of the same building. So we could build like a 2 and a 3. We have no money. Okay, so we can't build. So I almost want to break for this, so I have it. And then these 3 will be in reputation range when we get cards back up for next round. Or we can just use X tokens to make it back up the top. All right, so we will do that. Take cards, break for this Technology Institute. And that will go down to the bottom. what comes out? An aquarium. Interesting. Oh, it's another one of those like spaces. Okay. Requires 3 education. We've got that. It wants a lot of water spaces, which kind of works with the aquatic park, but we did give up a few of those early, and we've missed a few that have gone by. So I think we're going for research zoo instead, especially since we're going high universities. Okay, last action. We'll do the association, and that. Oh no! Oh, I did not plan this out right. If you want to go to where you've already been, you have to place 2. Oh, that's a bummer. Okay, so let's do the other thing instead that we had planned on, which was flipping. So instead of taking the guy, I am just going to flip animals. Doing a few take-backs, but when you're playing solo, there's no one here to stop you. You guys and your flames on the comments. So you're not doing association action. What are we doing for the last action then? We have no money, so we can't build. We have no associates, we can't do this. We could sponsor, which I think I will do. I'll spend 2 X tokens to make it a 5. That lets us get this out. The Technology Institute. Oh, yeah, take an X token, which we just spent. Perfect. Okay, and that was the last action. Okay, and around 2. So, move this over to donation slot. Slide these guys back over. Discard down to 3 cards. We only have 1. Remove your tokens. Get your guys back. Remove these 2 cards. We've got 3 nice juicy cards sitting there at the bottom. Anything good coming out? An Asian bird, a great hornbill, and a European herbivore, the moose. Another great card for us. Cool. So let's get our money, our income. Our appeal getting us 22. That's the right appeal, right? I didn't forget something. 5, let's see, that's 19, so we should be at 39. Yep, okay. Just checking. And then what else do we get for income? We get a X token for income. And then we're back to 5 tokens. So we are where we can pretty much do any action we want, whatever's convenient with our X tokens. Okay, including getting cards up top, so we can take 3 cards. Although if we take 3 cards, we have to discard 1. Do any of these let us draw cards? Move sponsors, place a ×2 on sponsors, discard a card to draw from the deck, or discard from the display and replenish. Okay. So no, we cannot take all of these unless we flip cards. That will let us take 4 and discard 1 or 3. Okay. The best way to flip cards is to take university. So that will be our first action, is to do association. And we'll go here and we'll get that one. Now let us flip a card. We'll flip the cards card and reset this. I guess since we didn't take the second associate, we do have the possibility of flipping 4 cards now, which is probably better anyway. I was just trying to work a combo and I just forgot you can't put multiple guys in the same spot unless you have 2. All right, second action. We do have build, and we're going to need a size 4 enclosure for our Indian rhino. This says you may add any of the unused base conservation projects to your hand. We could find the North America one, and we already have 4 icons. That is brilliant. I like that. Or the other option is looking for primates. Yeah, okay. So let's do I want this yet? I know it's really nice, but I'm wondering if we should get hand limit because we're about to draw a lot of cards. No, we're fine here. Okay, I won't take that one back. So we need to build. We're not gonna be able to build and afford this guy because he's 25. Oh, we need a partner zoo, don't we? Okay, what's the best way to get our guy? Claiming something, getting a third zoo, or getting 8 on the education. Just give us one of those. So maybe we do. I'm putting the university back. I'm taking that one instead to go there. So yeah, we're gonna get our third in a zoo anyway, but nothing requires this except the red panda. Oh shoot, we have one. That was why I was gonna get that one for the red panda. We'll play him later. Later. Put it off. Okay, so let's build a pen then for this card is just take 2. I want to get it up to take 4, discard 1. So I could use 2 X's to get this up to 5. Or we just build. I mean, we gotta build anyway, so let's build. Now, do we want to try and get the Indian rhinoceros out, or do we want to try and get 2 smaller animals out? I will have a. No, I won't. I won't have to be able to build 2 of those at the same time. So now I think we're trying to get this guy out first then. So, oh, animals 2 gives you a knowledge, which we'll get a second guy out. Okay. Now, let's build a size 4. And that, we're gonna need 22 bucks. Oh, that's exactly what we have. Shoot. Yeah, we won't be able to afford this guy even with an Asian partnership. So maybe we're gonna go for that taper first. All right, so we can build a size 2 and that's gonna be free. And we have 3 left. So we could build a 1, 1, and 1, and those would all be free because we could just put them around the lake. We could build our 2 here. Maybe that's better. Does anyone require a water? Not gonna requires water. All right, so let's build the 2 here. That's free. And then we could do another 3. Just so we have enough room to put them both out when we want to. And that one just costs us $2 because 2 of the spaces were free. Okay. All right, so that's our build action. I'm going to go ahead and actually take an X token to increase it to 6 and put a pavilion. Slide that up there and put the pavilion right here. So it's on the lake, so it's, again, pay 2, get 2 back. All right. Do we want to get a kiosk? And that was a kiosk. I could get a pavilion as well. Yeah, let's spend another X token to get a pavilion. And if we're going to do that, then I probably want to put this here, and that there. Okay. So that was free. That one would cost the 2 and the 4. Okay. So I think we paid for everything. No, we still got to pay 2 more. So we got 18. If you follow that, it was all legit. Just thinking in my head. Okay. So we do get a appeal, which bumps us to the next level. That's kind of right why I did that. But then our kiosk is a great place to get 3 free money. Build action done. Why did I move it like 1 space? It should have gone all the way down. Okay. What is next? Now we want to play an animal, but we need to get some cards first. So play cards. And we would like to draw 3. But if we do, with its current action, we can draw 3 and return 1. So I'm going to X token it up to make it a 5, which is draw 4, discard 1. So we'll draw these 3. And then I will just see what's on the deck. No, I don't, because if it is a good card, I'm going to have to get rid of it. So let's ditch the aquarium, because we know we're not going to need that one. That was my 4th and my discard. So now we'll see what comes out. And it's a good thing, because Cotton Top Temerian is an awesome card for us. And we would have had to... oh, and look at this. Primatologist. Money for ape icons. That is amazing. But we want it before we put our monkeys out. Oh, we don't have any more monkeys. That's a monkey. Okay. So that was cards. We have 2 actions left this round. It's probably going to be a animal card and then association. Now, we can afford any of these 3. We don't have a partnership with Africa, so we can't do that one. So it's one of these 2. If we play the red panda, we're going to get a ×2 icon on our sponsor card, but it's just going to go away immediately before we can use it. So it will be the Malayan tapir that we'll play. So that goes here. We do get a education, which gives us our guy that we've been looking for. There he is. And then we'll play the tapir. He's a size 2. I want to be able to play the hippo over in the water, so we'll put him here. Just looking, yeah, I think we can flip that one. So we're going to give the tapir a little bit of extra space. You're totally allowed to do that. He needs $17 because we don't have a discount. So that's almost all my money. Okay. And then he is going to get us 5 appeal, putting us at 45. And 1 more education, knowledge, whatever. And then he's got digging 3 with him. So it's another one where you can discard cards to draw cards. I love all my cards. So we are just going to get rid of cards out here that we don't want to see. The problem is if we get rid of either the moose or the hornbill, they're going to go at the end of the round, or these are going to shift down and we're going to lose the tamarin. So we don't want to do that. The Waza Large Animal Program makes large animals cheaper. Oh no, it allows us to ignore a condition of your choice. And we get to play this place a 5-space enclosure for free. So that's actually amazing. We do need to flip our sponsor card before they do that, but we're going to be able to really soon. So I'm actually going to refuse to do the digging 3 action. Yeah. So they are all optional. I mean, we could do it on the stoat. I don't think we're going to play the stoat. So maybe that's one thing we want to... Yeah, let's do it once and maybe we'll see what comes out. No, we like that one. It's another herbivore. Sweet. Are we going to have more than 5 herbivores? Oh, we already going to have 5 herbivores, so maybe we don't need it. But it's a tiny one. Okay, I'm going to leave it there. So that's the end of animals action. Wait a minute. It costs 8. Oh, I only have $1. I was like, I could get another animal out, couldn't I? But no, I don't have enough money to afford any of those, so. Because I forget you can play animals from the deck, or from within your reputation range, so we could play any of those 4 right out of the thing. Okay. So we have 1 action left. And we have no money. We don't want to draw cards, no animals, so we don't have a sponsor to play. So yeah, it will be association. We will come here and get a zoo. And we're going to go with... This is a tough choice because Asia is going to give us discounts, and we need it because we have 2 expensive animals here. But this one we can't even play unless we have an Africa. So we're going to have to flip association, which means we can't get this one if we want to get a third zoo. It's $6 though. I think we're just going to have to give up on the hippo. Sorry, pygmy hippo. You're not going to be part of our zoo. Because I would like, oh man, no, I cannot. I have to flip association. Because you can't donate unless you do. We're going to lose out on the large animal program. Oh well. We didn't really have any. We had one large animal. The big rhino. Okay. So we flipped association. We can't, just because we flipped it the same turn we did it, we don't get to take advantage of the new stuff. You have to finish it with the old stuff. That is the end of the round. Okay, so move this over, slide these down. We actually ended up with 3, so we didn't need the, and we had an extra education, so we probably didn't need that. We could have grabbed the other one. That's okay, we're gonna have to get them both eventually. So that was our discard. We don't have any tokens. We get our guys back. Get rid of 2 cards here. Goodbye, Moose. You would have been great to have, but just wasn't part of our game. So the Veal Chameleon and the Dusty Leaf Monkey, which is an Asian primate. Great one for us because the primatologist is out. Cool. And we're going to need income. Our income is going to be 24 bucks. So we have exactly 25 right now, which is actually quite low. We do get another X token because of our Technology Institute. And I think that's it. Okay. Oh, we forgot to move association down. Thank you for your comments in this below. We're forgetting to do that. Okay. I want to get Primatologist out, and I want to pick up the Cotton Top Tamarin. So we need to do cards. Where it currently is, we just get a draw 2, which is perfect. So let's go ahead and do cards action. Draw these 2. You don't have to do any discards. Let's just go over there. Okay. No more animals, because I'm not gonna be able to fit them. Oh no, it's another African monkey. Oh, okay. But we are sitting here now requiring 2 of these. We have 2 different animals that require the microscopes, and nothing that will give us one. So we are almost required to go get this one at some point, which we want to do. It would be really nice if this was free university, but it's not. So we can play either of these 2 right now. Let's go and do the sponsor and get the primatologist out, which will give us 3 money because it has a monkey icon. It's another card that's better with multiplayer because it triggers when anyone builds a primate. But in solo, as long as you're going a heavy primate strategy, which we kind of are, it can work out for us. Okay, hopefully, yeah, we have to make sure we put a lot of primates out or it's not gonna pay off for the whole action we took to put that out there. Okay, so we need to build some more enclosures. We have a size 2, but we need a size 4 for this rhinoceros. That might be a problem. Because, he's 25 bucks, minus 3 is $22. So we only have $6 left, but he needs a size 4, which is 8, and we have no more money spots here. I forgot something. When we did income, I have a kiosk, and that is $3 because it's touching 3 pens. Wow, did we need that? That is just perfect. Okay, so now we have enough. So let's go ahead and do a build. Build size 4. Does he need anything? No. So, don't really need to draw a card, but that's really the only place it fits. Yeah, we're gonna do that. I think I have all the cards I need for the rest of the game, so we can draw one if we want. Maybe the dusky leaf monkey. Or the well, porcupine. He's pretty nice. Because he's so cheap. But he's just 3 appeal. I don't know. Anyway, we need to spend $8 for that. Okay. And let's draw him. We'll see if he's any good. We need to claim some conservation points, guys. This is getting really bad. That is our build action. Now, animals is here, which would allow us to build 2 animals. However, we don't have enough money to build 2 animals. Unless we put something cheap. I think what I need to do instead, what are we at? We're at 3 herbivores. So I don't probably want to do that yet. Asia, we have 1, so we can't do it. Diversity, we have 2 different types of animals. That is horrible. Are we gonna get any more? No. Well, we might get a bear. Ugh, that's bad. And this is our last action this round. Okay, so I think we're getting out this one just because it will give us some extra money. Or do we associate for the last university? Will that give us, well, we'll get a guard back is the big thing. Yeah, because we did cards, we sponsored the primatologist, and then we built. I think I'm gonna wait with animals until I can put 2 animals down, which means we need to go through income again. It means we will, 9 would put us at 54, which is 2. So we're losing out on 2 money by doing that, but I think it's actions at this point that we care about. So instead we'll associate and put this guy in the university, get that. Now that gets us 2 here, 1, 2. And I don't care about cards. I could get money, but I think I want the free zoo, or free partnership. And we will take the Africa. Yeah, okay. And that gives us another guy. So we did that for 4. We could X token twice to get this. Yes. How many cards do I have? I've got 5, so I don't really want to draw a card. I could X token 3 times. Hold on. Oh, yeah. 1, 2, 3. 3 X tokens. Put that there. Now I've got a 4th zoo. Wow, that worked out really well. And now I can still donate $7 for another point. We're about to get income. We're gonna get 24. I'm putting out 2 animals. I think I need all the money I can get. But it is a conservation. It's a very cheap conservation point. I'm gonna do it. So I'm gonna spend 22 and get 15 back. And that will put a cube here to give us a conservation. Can't turn down conservation points when you can get them, especially that cheap. Okay, that is the end of our associate. That was really nice, putting out 2 guys. It was great that we had so many extra X tokens. I might regret it, but we'll see. Okay, end of round 4. Basically, I have 5 turns left. Discard down to 5, that's all we got. Remove these 2. Goodbye, porcupine. I'm realizing now that I just have, I got too many animals. I'm not gonna be able to grab or play all of them, I don't think, because I have to build pens for them and then have enough money for them. So we gotta pick the best ones. All right, our income here is gonna be 24. So So I'll get, oops, that's not right. 24, so 25 with one back. So I'm at $40 total. We do get 1, 2, 3 for the animals next to our kiosk. And then we get an X token. Okay. Round 5. Cards is worthless to us now. So that's going to suck. That's so high. Do I have one of those? Yeah. So the Dusk Leaf Monkey is actually really nice because he'll let me put the cards action down to the bottom. The Red Panda would let us place a ×2 on the sponsor, but we're not playing any more sponsors. The Hippo's nice in that after you play it, you can do the sponsor action, but we don't have any sponsors. And Expert on Africa is just not going to come out anytime soon. So I think we definitely want Indian Rhino. And then I think, can we afford both of these? No, we want Clever first. Let's try and get both of these out. These are going to cost, they're both discounted, so 25 and 12 is 37, minus 6 is 31. So we do have enough money for it, and we do have the pens for it. So let's do animals as our first action. And we'll do the Rhino first. Can you guys see that? Yep, okay, cool. Rhino, size 4. Flip that right there. Then it's gonna be $22. 22 credits. We have level 2 animals, yep, we're good there. Oh, we do get a education bump for that, so let's just draw a card. I have no idea. Chameleon, sure. Cool. Then it says we get 9 appeal, which is great, up to 54. I usually like to turn the corner in round 4 or 3, so we are way behind. It's gonna be tough to get positive here. And it says add any of the unused base conservation cards. So we had to look through all of these. North America is probably definitely gonna be it. Primates, we have 4. I don't think any of the other ones we want. So Americas and primates, we're both sitting at 4. Are we gonna get out another primate? Yes, we're about to put out another primate, so that'll be 5. So we'll take the, take the primates as the base conservation project. And that goes into our hand, which is kind of weird because everybody can like see that we have it. And that's the end of the Indian Rhino. So now our second animal, we're gonna play the Dusky Leaf Monkey. He's a size 2, so we'll put him over here. And he requires $9. So we're left over with $12, so we probably can get another animal out. He gets 5 appeal, putting us at 59. And he is a monkey, which gets us an X token and $3. That's nice. Remember how I said is a primatologist going to be worth it? We haven't put a lot of monkeys out. We do have one more. And that's the end of the animal's action. Okay, now we're going to use the clever ability of the Dusky Leaf Monkey to move the cards action down to level 1, since we don't plan to use it again this game. And what do we want to do for action 2? I need to get some pens out for these animals. So let's do a build action. Yep, okay. And then we'll associate for the last action. Okay. So build. And I'm gonna need probably, which one do we want? I don't care about that one. I don't really care about that one. So maybe these 2. So we build some smaller ones. I don't really care. Does anything fit in pens? No. They all go... I was just wondering if we had any more like that would fit in the aviary or the lizard pen or something. Reptile house. I think we definitely want the cotton top tamarin. No, we should... I always notice. Squirrel! Okay. Definitely want the tamarin because he's a primate. And that will give us $3 and an X. The other option is a very small one for 4. We're gonna have to build a size 2 pen anyway. And that gives us species diversity and herbivores. So yeah, we'll do that one. These are the 2 animals we plan to do. So with our build action, we will build a size 2 and a size 1. And I will put the 2 here and the 1 here. Okay. So that costs me $6. I could build one more, either a kiosk or a pavilion. Kiosk here is too close. There's actually no good place to put a kiosk. It's basically gonna cost me $2 to get one. And I don't think, knock on wood, a pavilion would give us enough appeal to get positive anyway. So I think I'm just gonna go with that. All right, so that was the end of that. And let's end the round. Okay, this is coming here. These are going back, discard down, we're good. No tokens to remove. We don't have that guy. Did I really do 3 actions that round? That seemed to go really quick. Animals, no, I only did animals and build. Hold on one sec. Because I didn't associate, there's no guy out there, so I did animals, I moved cards down, and then I did build. So I've only used 2 actions. I don't know how that happened. I move it over and then I put one down. We still have another action because I was planning to associate to put with an X. That was the whole plan, right? Go over here. I'm gonna pick which one of these we want. Oh, and I didn't get that X token, I don't think. And I also get to move something back to level 1, which will be sponsors. Wow, I missed a ton of stuff. I think I'm falling asleep. So I need to pick which cube I want to get. And we're doing ours, the primate icons, which we have 5 of. So we're gonna get 5 of this. Now what do we want to use? What's that one? Does that do another action again? Like repeat the action? Because that would be pretty freaking amazing. I need to look that up. Not seeing that icon here. Do the action again. There it is. After finishing, oh, you perform another action. So doing this will let us get a bonus action. But we don't have enough money to put 2 cards out because the ones we want to play are going to be 13 and 12, so $25, and I've only got 9. I don't even have enough to put 1. I don't care to do cards. I don't need to build again. It would be nice if it was like this one, you could do it again at the same level. But no, I don't have enough X tokens to get it back up. I mean, I could get 2 of this. No, I think that's not going to work. Because I already spent 1 to make it a 5. I'm going to... I think I need the money so we can get all the animals out. All right. So we'll put primates into play for 5. I'm going to gain $12. Hopefully let us get all our animals out. Then primates gives us 5 conservation. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're gonna pick the $10 here, I guess. So now maybe I didn't need the money. Should I put the 12 bucks back and get 3 X tokens? I think I need to. I forgot that was gonna get me 10 bucks. All right, I'm putting the $12 back and switching to there. Because now I'll be able to get associate right back up to 5. Okay, so I'm maxed at my 5. I'm gonna waste one during the income, but that's okay. So we did that, we got their 3X tokens. We can donate. Oh, that's maybe why I want the money. Anyway, I need to discard one down, so we'll get rid of the water icon one and stick with the research zoo. Oh. No, it's gonna be better to get association back to 5. Okay. So we're done with that. This sponsor card should have gone back to 1 after my build action, and I did that. My goodness. Okay, associations. Oh, so I don't have to pay that? But I'm maxed out anyway. All right, we're good. I hope that all works. Okay, now we do this. Okay, and these two don't really care as I don't need cards. There's the primate card though. Income 27 bucks. Oh, plus the 3 for this pavilion. No, it's actually 4 now. So that's 31. We would get next token, but we're maxed, so we don't get that. And that is all of our income, because we didn't pick any of those cubes. Okay, 2 more actions left in the game. One of them is going to be animals. So we will play, I have spots for them. Yep, okay, just making sure. Let's do the red panda first. Size 2, flip it. Pay $13. All right, and we have the 2 of those because we're university, so we get 6 appeal, 65, and we get a ×2 on our sponsor card. Whoop-de-doo, I don't care about that. And it's not anything that triggers for us. So the second animal we do, Cotton Top Tamarin, size 1, flip it, pay 12 bucks. Oh, I should have donated. Dang it. I should have counted out the money. I mean, normally I probably would, but when I'm filming, I'd like try to move fast, and so I don't take all that extra time that I need to. 4 appeal, puts us at 69. 1 conservation, gets us there. I think we got it, guys. 1 education puts us there, which gives us a conservation. And that was our animals. We also get another education, which gives us an X, but we are maxed, so we won't do that. That was there, and we have, that goes there. 1 more action left. It's gonna be association. We're gonna spend all of our X's on it, because these are worth nothing at the end of the game, right? So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, it's a level 7. The first thing we'll do is take one of our cubes. Interesting. Oh, I don't have a pavilion or a pen. I was thinking I could do animals again with this, but I don't. Dang it. I can, nope, I don't have enough turns. So we might as well build something, right? None of this is worth points. And we get a size 2, do an action again, get a guy, get 12 bucks. No, none of that works. So let's do an action again, or do another action. We'll put this on Asia. We have 3 herbivores. We have 5. So we'll definitely do herbivores, and that will give us 5 conservation. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We are officially positive. Cool. And that allows us to do another action, but we do still have to finish this one. It's a 7. Oh, we did put one here to do that. We'll put another one here. So that was 5 and 2 for 7, which goes 1, 2. That goes up. Get a draw card. I'll just draw off the top because I'm not caring. What is it? Ah, the red shanks Dauk. Cool. I don't think we did very well on research icons, but that's fine. We're positive. It doesn't matter. So we did all this. We will donate $10 for that. See, we had enough. Yeah, we could have donated another one and gotten another point, but oh well. Our score is going to be about 3 lower than it should be. This is done, but we do get to do a bonus action, and it will be... No, okay. I was like, I could get a pen, but then I don't get the bonus action. I needed both. I need the best of both worlds. So our last action is going to be just a build. No, we could donate again. Yeah, we'll do association as our extra action, right? That doesn't say you can't. It says perform 1 or more tasks. Oh, do we have to perform 1 task? Because we don't have any of our X's. This is not high enough. Oh, so maybe we can't do that. Because it says in addition, like you have to do something. And we couldn't even do the level 2 because we need 2 guys. Okay, never mind. We'll just build. We'll build a big old size. What max we can fit? 4? Sure. Build this old right there. Flip it this way. Costing us $8. And we are officially done. Okay. Would have been nice if we could fill the whole zoo and get the bonus 7 appeal. That's fine. Never got the Dauk, the hippopotamus, and the chameleon out. Let's do final scoring. The only thing we have to do is look at our research zoo. Let's count our icons. We got 1, 2, 3, 4. So with 4 of these icons, we get 2 conservation. And then we look at this, we have 55 and 69. So our final score is going to be 14 points to the positive. Awesome. So that was our first playthrough. Silver Lake is a really nice one. Gets you a good amount of income at the beginning of the game. Can allow you to put out either a bunch of free pens or give you some more income to make your animals cheaper. We happen to come across a ton of herbivores and a ton of primates. We did have quite a few Asians. We just never were able to get the other, the last cube over there. I find it very hard to get 3 and almost impossible to get 4, especially if you're trying to get the maxed one. You got to start, because you're only getting 1 guy here a turn. Maybe you can probably get 2 guys here. So you really need to start in like turn 4 and get 1 out every time. Anyways, let me know if I made any goofs down below. There were a couple times we did some takebacks and some of the things we flopped around, so we might have made a mistake or 2 here, but that should give you a good overview of how Ark Nova plays and how you can win. Next time, what we will do, we'll take all these cards here, all these bonus tiles, and put them in the box, and we'll start a new game, a new map, all new cards, all new rewards and everything, projects, and we'll see if we can replicate this. So right now we are plus 14 because our conservation is 55 and our appeal is 69, so 14 points. Thanks for playing or watching, guys. It's been Ron, just Stolen Opera Games. See you next time. Bye.